guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. This piece of hair is really going to annoy me. You know when you just curl your hair and then there's a piece that's stuck there? Sorry, I feel like curls always look better on day 2. So, I'm back from New York now. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, at mshellx, come say hello, then you may have missed my New York pictures, although Instagram didn't seem to push them out to my audience, so you might have missed them anyway, but there's loads of New York pictures on my feed, and I've also made like a memories section on my home profile, and you can click it and see all of my kind of pretty New York Insta stories that I did, so go and check that out. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen a lot of these clothes, and I was gonna film like a things I'm taking to New York pre-New York haul to show you guys the stuff I bought for New York, because this is all new stuff that I bought for my trip. But I thought actually it makes more sense for me to shoot the stuff out there and do my kind of overlays and shots of me wearing it and then talk to you about it after. So see this as a kind of New York haul slash what I bought for my trip to New York and how I wore it. What I wore in New York. So this is basically like my weekend outfits, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. So I'm just going to get going and talk straight through it. Let's do this. So first thing first, I am the queen of coats. Yes, I have an obscene amount of coats. I am honestly a nutter. I just love coats, and if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, that's just who I am. I'm a little bit obsessed with them. My wardrobe room is very, very, very full. Let me know if you guys want a wardrobe room tour, by the way, because I'm always happy to do that. I'd love to hear what kind of stuff you want me to film. So first things first, I got this one, which is basically a teddy bear. I did not need any more shaggy coats. I really didn't, but I saw this and I fell in love. So with everything I mentioned on this video, just click show more beneath the video, and then it will open up and everything will be linked, and if stuff's sold out, I'll link similar things so you guys can find it, or if it's too expensive, I'll maybe link something cheaper, just to give you guys a heads up, because I always get messages asking where stuff's from, but it's all linked. It takes me ages to do that, so if you need to find anything. So yeah, this is basically like a sheep, and it is so cute, and it's just so easy to wear. It doesn't actually have a fastening, and also I dropped chocolate on it because I was trying to take a picture of an ice cream and it fell off. But yeah, it's just super easy to wear. I think it looks really, really nice actually, because it's quite detailed. When it first came, I didn't really like it because I was like, why is it a little bit shaggy here and then not shaggy here? But it's more textured, and I think the texture of it actually looks really nice. I just love shaggy coats. Also in the UK we get really cold weather, probably until about March time, so I can still get my wear out of all of my coats. I am actually selling quite a lot of stuff though on my Depop at mshellx, so you guys feel free to follow me on there, and then you can buy some stuff from my wardrobe that I am getting rid of, because I obviously buy so much stuff. I do also get rid of it, and I give stuff to charity every week as well. So yeah, some of the stuff that I have kind of featured places is on my Depop, available for you guys to get. I wore this particular coat with some striped jeans, which I actually can't find in my pile, but they should be in this pile somewhere. So I'll insert the clip of me wearing these striped jeans. A lot of people thought they were leggings or tracksuit bottoms, but no, they're jeans, and they're very out there for me. It's not something I would have ever kind of normally bought, but I thought I'm gonna push the boundaries, I'm gonna face my fears, and I'm gonna stop wearing just plain black jeans. And you know what? I actually really liked them. I got them in a leg 32, and I definitely should have got them in a leg 30, because I usually get a 30 leg, and my knees there's quite a lot of space where they just didn't fit me as well as my other Topshop jeans do, but they are the comfiest jeans I have ever had. They're the Jamie jeans, and I'll link them below in just black as well if you don't want the stripes. But oh my goodness, I can't believe how comfy they are. What I would say is I feel like they only went with either a black top or a white top, so I kind of went for that monochrome feel. But yeah, I just felt like this complemented the jeans so well. And then underneath I wore this top, which I absolutely love. This was a really affordable top. Matt thought I was wearing it inside out. Matt's my boyfriend, and I was like, no, it's definitely not inside out, it's just the way it's meant to be. And it was just a really easy wear, and actually because it's so tight, it did keep me really warm. I just think this went so nicely underneath this. And then with the jeans and that outfit, I also wore these boots. You guys will have seen me talk about these a lot. In fact, they keep going into the sale, so try and get them in the sale. And they are actually very, very uncomfortable when you first put them on, I'm going to be completely honest with you. So either size up or definitely just wear them around the house first to wear them in. You can adjust the buckles, and I did walk around New York in them and they were fine, but I think after a few hours your feet do get sore in them. But they do loosen, and I just think they're so classy. So then on to another coat. As you guys know, I am a bit obsessed with faux fur, so I thought why not be a polar bear? To be honest, I didn't need another faux fur coat, but the reason I bought this is because I was like, oh my goodness, it is going to be freezing and I needed a nice big hood, and this hood protected me from the wind so much. I lived in Canada and I never felt like I'd get cold ever again. Well, I was proven wrong with New York because I was very cold. Even when I was wearing thermals and my jeans, I was still cold, but this baby protected me. To be honest, some days though, I would literally wear this and this together. It's like an American football player with my shoulders, but I was warm, and sometimes warmth comes before fashion. That was the biggest struggle in New York. I wanted to look nice and I was like, it's just a little bit too cold. And shock horror, I got another coat. I bought this quite a while back and I deliberately saved it for my New York trip, and it is so special. So if I'm honest, when it first arrived I was a bit like, the colour is not as nice in real life as it was on the website. It didn't seem as vibrant. But then when I wore it I was like, okay, I actually really like this. It's so nice. This is super warm. I did not need any other coat on with this. I love that they're kind of like patches of fur, and it's just so beautiful. I love the colours, really neutral, so it goes with everything. And I wore it with a white jumper underneath, and the white jumper is backless and it kind of like ties around the back. In fact, I don't actually have it on this pile, half my stuff is in the wash. So the white jumper that I got from Missguided, it was so affordable, so easy to wear. It's going to be really good for spring, and it just has a little wraparound tie at the back, so I popped that underneath this and then put my jeans on, and we were so easy and good to go. So with this I also wore some black jeans that are brand new from Topshop, and they have like gold buttons that kind of go up in like a thing. I'll show you so you can see, because they are also in the wash, and they actually just complemented my outfit so much because they didn't look like just plain jeans. Even though they are plain, the buttons really added something and I felt they were really nice. I have a really itchy face today. I don't know why. Okay, another coat, because New York, this trip was definitely about coats. My boyfriend likes it because he's like, oh, it's really cool, but I just feel like it's quite, I don't know what the word is, it feels quite a teddy bear coat that I would say is quite oversized, more of like a biker jacket style that's a teddy bear coat. They do this in so many different styles, and they also do this in petite, they do this in tall, and so many other websites also do similar ones. Again, I will link them all below, ones that are in stock, but my actual one is from Topshop, and actually looks can be deceiving because it looks quite thin but it's really warm. I just think the material is lovely. I think it's one of those jackets that could probably get a little bit grubby, but actually it just looks really nice, and it's so easy to just throw on with some jeans. Again, I wore it with the jeans with the stripes down. I just threw it on and I was so comfortable, I was so warm. I just layered up underneath because there's loads of room, and it was so easy. So when I went to Brooklyn Bridge, which by the way was -11 when we were up there, and if anyone has me on Instagram, you will remember on Insta stories I was like, this is the reality of taking Instagram pictures, and it was like one picture of me with like hair on my face, one picture of me like looking as if I wanted to kill someone, because I wasn't angry, I was just like, oh my god, I'm so cold. So yeah, if you saw that, you will remember, oh, if I can get it the right way around, this jumper. So this jumper, I have literally had so many messages about it. It is such a nice jumper, so easy to wear, so affordable. I got this in a size small, and it's one of those jumpers that you kind of need for winter, for spring. It's really warm, and you could wear something underneath it in winter. I just wore a vest top for like extra layering to keep me warm, or you could wear nothing under it in spring, and it's just so simple to wear. Because it's quite long line, I think it looks so smart. I think it adds a bit more of like class to a jumper rather than it being super casual. And because it has this nice little cutout detail, it's so simple but it's just so nice to wear. Also, I love roll necks. It means I don't have to tan my neck, and also, or it means if my neck's really pale, then I can just go with a really tanned face. But I just love the colour as well. Again, this is available in 3 colours, and I just really love it. I can't get enough of it. I wore it with this, and I got so many compliments on that outfit, so I feel like this is a must-have in your spring wardrobe. What next? Okay, I'm trying to get through the coats. You guys will have seen this if you see my vlogs. I got this from Revolve, and oh my goodness, I wish you could feel through the screen, because the amount of people that touch this and they're like, where is that from? You need to touch this. This is the nicest feeling faux fur coat I have ever felt. It feels like a blanket. That is the only way to describe it. Matt and I actually slept like this using it as a pillow on the plane. But yeah, it's just really easy to wear because it's long. I actually really like long coats. It means that, well, it means that you can unpop your button when you're eating pizza, and then you can just whack your coat over the top and no one would ever know. May have done that, top tip. But yeah, I just think it's so easy to wear. It's so smart. And actually, looks can be deceiving. It really isn't as warm as it looks, but because it's very roomy, you can layer up underneath it. It's just so snuggly, you just feel like you're in a duvet. Okay, I bought this and I could not resist. Again, if you have me on Instagram, you will have seen me talk about this so much. It's gorgeous. It's basically like this one, but more snuggly. So I absolutely love this one. I love the colour, I love the fit. It's more of kind of like a, I don't know, just like a casual boyfriend fit. This is more of a fitted fit. It's not really fitted, but then it kind of is if you compare the two. I think because this one's a bit longer and this is more cropped. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's like a teddy bear, and I love the colour, but again, this comes in loads of different colours, but I just thought I'm gonna get grey because I don't really have many grey jackets. This is so warm. The inside is made of like a faux suede, and oh my goodness, when you put it on, you're like, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm so hot. I'm literally gonna hyperventilate, but yeah, I cannot recommend this enough. I actually wore this with the gold jeans that I told you guys about, and I just think it looked so nice. And then I actually ended up buying some Stan Smiths whilst I was in New York. I already had a pair at home, but they're a bit battered, and I forgot to bring them to New York. I got to New York and I was like, oh dear, we're doing like 30,000 steps a day, like 20 km of walking, because we just walked everywhere. And I actually don't have any suitable shoes, so I ended up going into Urban Outfitters and paying way over the odds for the trainers, but that's where the trainers are from that you're seeing on this video, and I'll link them below because you can get them for way cheaper. I paid like $90 for them, and I'm sure they're only about £50–60 in the UK. With this coat, because I just kind of changed my jumper and then switched my coat most days and then kept the same jeans. I also wore this that I'm wearing now. I think it might have sold out, but I will link similar below, and I'll link this one below as well. Last time I checked, they had medium and large left, but they'd sold out of small and extra small. Oh my god, I love it. Just look how cozy it is. It's a really nice jersey material, and I'm definitely in the mood for spring now. I feel like we definitely still need coats in the UK right now, but I am kind of adding nice spring jumpers to my wardrobe so that I can wear them with my lighter kind of jackets. Speaking of spring, I bought this, could not resist, but if you buy it, size up, because oh my goodness, I got a size small and my boobs just hoink it up, and I don't know, I just feel like it's quite cropped on the stomach area, but this is so good for the kind of transition from winter to spring because it's knitted, so it's going to keep you warm. Yes guys, it was very cold when I took the shots of me wearing it, but you've got to do it for the gram, you've got to do it for the tube, and I wanted to show you guys it. It's kind of like Coachella meets Christmas, but I just really like it. I was like, I cannot resist, and again, it was super affordable. But yeah, it's linked below. I bought this online and I did not expect to like it. I saw it and I actually bought it because it was called the popcorn jumper. I feel like I need to instill some colour into my life. So I bought this jumper expecting to hate it, and I actually love it. Firstly, it's just so soft, but secondly, I feel like it really brightens up any outfit, and I just think it goes so nice. So I wore this with my favourite denim skirt. I only wore it for like breakfast and brunch because it was so cold, and I did have lots of skin coloured tights on with my knee-high boots and my denim skirt. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's just like a button-up denim skirt, but I feel like it looks so smart and it goes with everything. So I wore it with this jumper. I actually wore this jumper with jeans as well. I pretty much wore this jumper most days. It's just so snuggly, and I like that it adds that spring vibrancy. What else? Speaking of vibrant jumpers, I also have this jumper, which absolutely saved me. It is the snuggliest jumper I have ever come across in my life. They actually do this in like an emerald green as well, and I'd love it in the green colour. And again, just with jeans, so easy to wear with, wait for it, I accessorise most of my jeans with my Gucci belt, and I get so many questions about this Gucci belt, so I will link the exact one below. But I just feel like it adds a bit of something to quite a casual outfit. So because I'll quite often wear, say, like just my jeans with a jumper, it was really nice to add a Gucci belt just to add a bit of something. Although then I would be like, I need to take this off because my body is going to pop because I have eaten so much pizza. This is one of the best designer investment pieces I've ever bought because it just transforms like an all black outfit as well. So I really love that. And then I forgot to say, as well as these boots, I also have them in pink, which I love so much. These ones are actually comfier, but I love both colours. I know I am so extra. I can't actually believe I bought two pairs. Oops, who am I? Last but not least, for the coats, I've got this coat, and I actually love this coat so much. It's so easy to wear, it's so snuggly, and it's very warm. It is cropped, but I'm absolutely obsessed with these kind of puffer coats. And again, you could wear anything under it. Any kind of jumper goes under it. On the same day that I wore this, I actually put a faux fur gilet underneath it because I was so cold, but it actually worked. So with the gilet, I wore that with just a plain white roll neck, and the gilet, oh my goodness, I'm going to show you it now. The faux fur gilet is like the nicest thing ever. I'm so glad I bought it. When it arrived, I was a bit disappointed, and I thought, doesn't look very nice, but it looked really nice on the model. And then I put it on and I was like, I'm so glad I bought this. It kept me warm, it was so nice and so comfy. But most days I did wear this over the top of it, and then when I was, say, at dinner or at lunch, I'd just whack it off and then just wear the gilet. But for spring it would be perfect. Last thing on the faux fur, I bought this headband. This is reversible and it was in a sale, and it's just so nice and so easy to wear. I'm such a sucker for like easy things, and I definitely couldn't have gone without something like this in New York or without a hood like this. So there we have it. If I've forgotten anything, which I probably have, it will all be linked below, and I'm really hoping that you guys have liked seeing my outfits and seeing what I wore in New York, and I hope you liked this video. There's lots more stuff coming from me, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you lots, and don't forget to come and say hi on Instagram and Twitter at mshellx and Depop mshellx if you want to buy anything. Thank you guys, bye!